So this is the time I kind of sort of worked with Darth Vader, James Earl Jones. And this is what happened. I got a call from Brian McTeer, who's the owner of a studio in Philadelphia called Minor Street. And he said he got approached by a television company to put a recording studio together in a house for this TV show. And he says, I that's not what I do. He says, you'd be better off at doing this. I said, all right. So I called the people up and they said, all right, can you come to this house in Doylestown? And I went over there and they had cables going all over the place and cameras and all that. And they took me up to this one room. They said, the show, what it's about is we're revamping this house and we're bringing all this modern technology to this house. And one of the things that they want to do is put a recording studio in the house, but they don't want to spend a ton of money, just a small thing. And they said, could you do it? And I said, yeah. And they said, well, can you put a budget together? We'll, order everything from you and could you assemble it and have it ready? I said, sure. So I went and I bought a desk from Staples and I put a pair of Quested S7s and a little DigiDesign M box and an iMac and a microphone, all that. I put the whole thing together. So just a small little system that just sat on this desk. So I put the whole thing together and then they were shooting the show. And then when they were done with the show, they all had us sit outside and they did this presentation to the people that actually owned the house. And in walks James Earl Jones. I didn't even know he was going to be there. And he was one of the presenters for the for the show. So it was kind of a funny situation. But you never know what'll pop up and what kind of opportunity you get involved with. But it was fun to do. So there is my Darth Vader story.